Are you there? Hello? Stop! I don't know where else to put the phone. I can't let you see my face right now because it's like, ugh, like I look disgusting. I'm so sick. Actually, I was just calling because, like, I don't know, like, I don't think we're gonna be able to make the costume contest or whatever. I know, I'm really sorry.
Wow.
You're scared. Like, I'm really scared. I just keep getting sicker and sicker. I don't know what's happening. It sucks. Ugh, I don't think Gatorade's gonna cut it. Or yes, like my eyes have been bleeding and I literally look so disgusting right now. I can't even show it to you. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know. Like, I called and talked to my friend about it because she's like a scientist or whatever. And she works in this nearby city. And I thought, okay, she'll know for sure what's going on or whatever. And she told me it's actually kind of like a big deal. She said that she had like some sort of vaccine or something that she would give to me because, like, I don't know, apparently she works for some company. I can't remember what it's called. It's like an object or something.
Wow.
Umbrella, that's what it is. She works for this place called Umbrella, and they make like medicines or whatever. So she said that she had like a vaccine that she could get to me that would help me or whatever. But I haven't been able to contact her. So I don't know. She said she would get it, but I can't get in touch with her. And honestly, like even as sick as I am, like I would go to her work, but she actually works a little away. Do you guys know where Raccoon City is? She works inside Raccoon City. Honestly, I went there for the very first time, like just the other week for a party. Like she invited me out. I'd never been before, but it's a little drives away. So, I mean, I just don't know how. And I've heard it's getting kind of crazy there. Like everybody's getting sick. So I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to tough it out. I can't show you my face. It looks really bad. It looks so bad. I've never been this sick in my life. I feel like I'm going crazy. A bloodletting? Shut up. I don't know what I need. It's awful. Show you the costume. I can barely move around. Oh my gosh. And like I can't keep food down. Like I keep trying to eat like regular food and it just tastes really gross to me. But anyways, I was just calling to let you know that I'm not gonna be able to make the party because I'm too sick. So you would go? I heard it's like really dangerous. I don't know if you should go. You'll go? In a heartbeat? Hold on. Promise you won't laugh when I show you this, okay? I think it's really serious. Does it make my eyes look pretty? Oh, shut up. I look like a wreck. I've never looked this bad in my life. To be honest, I'm really scared, and if you'd be willing to go and try to get it from Raccoon City, I can, like, send you her address. Easy peasy, you'll get it. Yeah, now we'd win the cost. Shut up, that's not even funny. I think I'm dying. Like, I actually think I'm dying, and you're making jokes. I can pick up some meds after I finish barking. Shut up. Honestly, though, at least, you know, I'll take it as a compliment, because I'm feeling really ugly right now. Alright. Well then, I'd really be, like, so grateful to you. I promise I'll make it up to you somehow if you'll go in and get it for me. I mean, hopefully it won't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad, right? How much time do you have? I don't know. It's because you keep sleeping with your makeup on? I'll go, but you owe me some serious... Hey! Okay. I swear, I'll make it up to you, I swear. I'm, like, actually really scared. Don't worry about it. Quick in and out 20-minute adventure. Okay. Wow, you're so confident. Alright then. Then I will text you the addresses, and then you can come to my place when you have the vaccine. Okay. Be safe, okay? Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Rose! And welcome to our interactive adventure game. Today for RUSEDAY, I will be sending you into the depths of Raccoon City in order to fetch a vaccine to save your dearest Runie. You'll need to get inside the city, find the vaccine, and get back out. Are you guys excited? I think that this will be really fun. However, you don't have to do it alone. Wow. I've prepared a speech. I've prepared a speech. We'll do it for her. Yay! Hey! Nice, Runie. Happy birthday, Runie. I'm ready to take on the horrors of Raccoon City. I've got my trusty samurai edge, my knife, and sunglasses. I don't think you need those. You might need those. Who knows? So I've written a little speech to introduce you guys to your fellow survivors. Wow. So you have your mission. Get into Raccoon City, find Gyaru's vaccine, and then get out as fast as you can. It can't be that difficult, right? But you cannot do it alone. Before you head into the city, you recruit some companions. First up, okay, it's gonna look like they're dead as I do this, and I'm sorry, it's only because I put them all. Ignore that it looks like they're dead, okay? Ignore that it looks like they're dead. Okay, they're not dead yet. First, your supervisor, Sig. He's a sensible guy, though his face always makes you crave soju for some reason. He also wants to save Runie, so recruiting him is easy. Next is Mime Runie. Her reasons for joining are ambiguous, or at least you weren't able to quite interpret her flailing gestures. Regardless, you believe she'll make a stealthy asset to your group. Warng. Spoonie, however, might end up being a liability. She's shy and nervous. To be honest, you're shocked she agreed to come in the first place, but supposedly her cousins are also trapped in Raccoon City. So maybe there's more to her than meets the eye. Next is Deska-kun, who may or may not be coming and may not even exist in the first place. You're a bit confused on that whole matter, but the more the merrier, you guess. And lastly, you need some power, some ferocity, someone who wants to go with you purely for the chance to wreak havoc. So you recruit D.I.J., your favorite rat from both Devil May Cry 3 and Code Veronica. With this team, you begin your journey. But none of them are dead yet. They're all alive. So this is your squad. Wow. It's okay, you guys. We got this. Runie ain't going to put her drink mixing spoon in real danger. We'll see about that. So first thing before we get started is you guys did buy some extra resources. So you bought 2 things of ammo and 2 things of herbs. So I'm going to go ahead and update these because you actually have 6 and 6 of these resources. So congratulations on you guys for coming in a little bit prepared. So the way that this game is going to work is, first I'm going to show you your first choice of routes. So every turn, you're going to get a choice of route A or route B. You can only choose one route. The routes go horizontally, so you'll resolve the cards, the 4 cards, going in order from left to right, either route A's or route B's. There will be different things and different consequences to the different routes. You're gonna get 2 choices every turn. Once you make your decision, you'll actually have to go through and resolve the cards. If any of you guys think this looks familiar, I based this on the board game Hit Z Road. It's not exactly the same rules because, you know, I had to streamline it a little bit to make it work for the stream, but it's very similar to that. So if you've ever played the board game Hit Z Road, it's gonna be similar to that game. But before I make you guys do that, I just wanted to do like a little practice round, right? So you guys can kind of see what's actually, oh, sorry. There we go. What it's gonna be like. So we're gonna do 2 practice rounds. We're gonna resolve 2 cards so you guys can get an idea of how this is going to work. So we're gonna first resolve this one on the left with the zombie, okay? The first thing that you will do is you will gain resources. So this card in the top left, you see the resources that you will gain. So by picking this card, you're going to get an ammo, and you're going to get an herb. So we're just gonna pretend that you're actually playing this right now, so I'll go ahead and add those to your resources. So you'll have 7 and 7 of these last 2 resources because you gained them, okay? The next thing that you do is going to be to resolve any white text. So this one says you have to discard a resource. So let's say, just for example, you're gonna discard one of the bullets that you just got, right? The next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna choose whether you want to resolve the fight. There won't always be a fight, but sometimes there will. And if there's a fight in that, you can see it in the bottom right corner, you're gonna decide whether you want to fight or flee. If you flee, you have to spend 2 flash grenades. So if you chose to flee, your flash grenades would go down to 2. You would be immediately done with this card. You would not have to participate in the fight, but you do not get the rue point. You will not earn any rue points if you flee the fight. But we're gonna pretend that you want to actually do this fight. You're tough, you're ready to go. You wanna do this fight. So this is what's gonna happen. First, I'm gonna show you your zombies. So this card has 5 zombies on it, right? Sorry, they're kind of in a bad place, aren't they? So it's gonna be you and your 5 companions versus these 5 zombies. The first thing you get to do is a ranged attack. So the ranged attack is before you get close to the zombies, you're gonna roll a die for you and every single companion. The die looks like this. There's different sides to the die. On your ranged roll, the only one that matters is this target. It doesn't matter what else you roll on this die, nothing happens. The only thing that happens is if you get a target, then you can spend a bullet to kill a zombie. So let's say, well, let's just do an example roll. So for you, you get nothing. For Sig, gets a target. For Mime, gets a target. Spoonie gets nothing. DIJ gets nothing. And Blank gets nothing. So at this point, you can choose to spend 2 bullets to get rid of 2 zombies. So let's say, yeah, you want to do that. You're good with that, you want to do that. So now you're going to go down to 4 bullets, but you've killed 2 zombies. So now it's the group of the 6 of you against the 3 zombies left. But now it's not ranged anymore. So now you're actually in danger. You're in danger now, you guys. So you'll roll again for each person. So this is your roll. All right, you got a target, that's great. That means you could choose to kill a zombie if you want to. Let's say you can spend let's pretend you don't want to spend the bullet yet. So you pass and you say, I'm not gonna spend the bullet even though I could. Then it moves on to Sig. Sig gets a blank, that means nothing happens. We roll. Okay, my Runie got a death. She's either going to die and be permanently removed from your party, or you can spend an herb to save her. So let's say you guys spend an herb. You don't want her to die, so you spend an herb, she's fine. Next up is Spoonie. Spoonie gets a target. Now you're getting nervous, so you say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend a bullet. Let's get rid of this zombie, right? Then you roll for DIJ. DIJ also gets a target. You're like, okay, I'm real nervous. I'm really nervous now. Then you go blank. Blank gets a knife. This is the best roll that you can get. That means you have an infinite knife. An infinite knife. That means that you kill this zombie and you do not lose any resources. The zombie is just dead. So this is the one that you want to get. Again, you can't get that on the ranged roll. You can only get that on the up close roll. Now you've defeated this horde of zombies, right? You defeated this horde of zombies, and you've gained 1 rue point. I'll give you guys the rue point for the tutorial. Why not? You'll actually get it. I'll give it to you right now. Boom. All right. So now we're gonna do a battle against a BOW. So a BOW works almost exactly the same. The first thing you would do is resolve how many of the resources you pick up. So you get 1 thing of bullets. You get to add that on there. You get a thing of bullets, okay? There's no white text, so you don't have to do that. You choose whether you want to run away or face the fight. For this example, you're gonna face the fight because I wanna show you how it works. So then you'll do your ranged attack. So you get to go first. You will, on the regular dice, roll. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, that was mime. For Spoonie, you get a 3rd one. For DIJ is a miss. And for blank, it's a miss. So you could spend 3 bullets right now. You could spend 3 bullets to kill 3 of them right now. Oh, let me put the BOWs up for you. You're fighting 3 BOWs. Okay. You're fighting 3 BOWs. Let's say, okay, you're saying that you wanna spend it. Or sorry, you're fighting 5 BOWs. What's wrong with me? Okay, so let's say you want to spend that. In that case, you would lose and go down to 0 bullets. This is gonna be dangerous for you guys. You go down to 0 bullets, and now you have to roll the BOW dice. Ta-da! The BOW dice basically has more deaths on it. So you're just more likely to die on the BOW dice than you are on the regular dice. That's why BOW fights are by far more dangerous. They get a special dice for BOWs. So again, you can always use your herbs to save people should they die. So let's see, you get to go first. And you die. It is obligatory to save yourself. So you have to spend an herb to save yourself. Sig goes next. Okay, you don't have any bullets, so nothing happens. Then Mime goes. Up, she gets a kill. So you got 1 BOW down. Spoonie goes. She gets another kill, you guys. You're on a roll. DIJ goes. Nothing happens. Blank goes, and you don't have any, so you can't use anything. At this point, you go back to the stop. You have to keep going. Oh, wait, did I not get rid of the 3 that you killed? Oh, you're right. You did kill 3 from the very start. My bad. That's my bad. You did. You used the 3 bullets, so you would have won this fight. Now you're done. You get your 2 rue points, and you would move on to the next card. Sorry. Thank you guys for reminding me. I am not in danger, Runie. I am the danger. I hope you guys do well. Now, full disclaimer, I tried to make this, I think, as fair as possible, but it's my first time doing anything like this, so if I realize partway through the game that I've made it too hard, I might adjust the rules a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I want it to be challenging, but I don't want it to be impossible. So I want you guys to have fun with it, basically. So just a disclaimer that, you know, it's my first time doing anything like this, so have some patience with me if it seems a little unbalanced. I'll try to make up for it as time goes on. Alright, so now I have to put you guys back to your actual starting, which is 6 and 6. And we can get rid of this. And now you guys have to pick a route. So I'm gonna have you guys vote in a poll on YouTube. And just so nobody can complain about it like they did on my murder mystery, the very first one is an abstain. The first slot in my vote is abstain. Wow. The second is route A, and the third is route B. So can't nobody complain. And of course, we'll just pick whichever one has the most. It's not rigged already. Do you get resources if you flash skip a scene? Yes, you will still, the resources is the very first thing you do. So you won't get any rue points, but you will still get the resources, and you get to resolve any of the white text as well. So like, for example, this second card in route A, you would still get the BOW gas rounds, even if there was a battle on that card that you skipped. Luckily, there isn't a battle on this card, so. I clicked abstain. What does that mean? I just put abstain at the top of the vote because people were telling me when I did the murder mystery stream that people just automatically click the very first one, and so it's not fair. Like, the first result is always gonna win. So this time, if you click the first result, you're abstaining, and you don't get to decide which one wins. And maybe they were right if people are just clicking on it without knowing what it means. Maybe they were right. Hey, you've spent so much effort on this. No matter how it comes out, we're proud of you. Thank you! Thank you, I really hope you guys have fun. I want you guys to have fun. No worries, we got the infinite ammo cheat. Surely nothing will go wrong. What do you mean it was patched? It was patched. I wouldn't count on that. Runie has always liked to stir things up a bit. You mean Spoony? Runie or Spoony? You mean Runie about Spoony. Why are you so friggin' smart and creative? Thank you! I've been so excited for this stream. I really, really hope you guys have fun. I think we're gonna have fun today. Also, can you guys hear the music? Should I turn the music up more? I do have music playing in the background, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can't hear it, that's why I'm asking. Oh, you do hear it? Okay, sweet. No, why can't I hear it then? Hold on. I want to hear it too. Let's see if this will work. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it to work for me. So if Sig dies in game, does he have to play dead for the rest of the night? No, no, on account that he has work to do, I will use a resurrection spell on him if he dies. You won't get him back for the rest of the game, but he'll still be around. Unfortunately, all the other characters will truly die. They will truly be dead. unless you guys resurrect them. So before we pick the routes, let me just, well, you guys are already voting, but Route A, you're going to gather some resources, and then you are going to come across a umbrella vehicle that you're going to commandeer. It looks abandoned. How strange. You're going to commandeer it, and in it you find some goodies. Then you're going to head into Raccoon City near the park. If you take Route B, you will gather your resources, and you're going to take your own vehicle, and you're going to head to the gas station. You're going to make sure you're all filled up on gas, and then you're going to head into the city through the bad side of town. I can't believe you're doing this to kill your desk. If Raccoon dies, should he exist at all, it won't be my fault. It'll be your fault. The fact that you would put this much effort into making something so cool like this just for us reinforces how amazing and creative you are. But you don't understand. It's for me because I really like Resident Evil, and I got a really nerdy idea in my head that I couldn't let go. We will have lots of fun. This is really neat. Thank you, Runie. Thank you. So glad to be back home. Oh, Raccoon City, how I've missed you. Let's go. All right, we were in the poll, and it looks like Route A has won. Wow. Runie makes up games for chat to play out of thin air, and I sometimes still sing the bunny ears song while tying my shoes. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, you guys have chosen Route A. You've chosen Route A. So let me just get rid of Route B real quick. Definitive. You're doing Route A. All right, so we'll go from left to right. The first thing is, you're just gonna gather some resources. So you get 2 more bullets, you're gonna be up to 8 bullets. Then you're going to gain the BOW gas rounds. And I'm just now realizing that I forgot to get a symbol for that. I'm really, really sorry. I meant to get a symbol that I could put up on screen so that you guys know that you have it. But you know what I'll do? You know what I can do? I'm just gonna pin this. That's how we know that you have it. It's pinned, so I know for a fact that you have it. And I'll just update the pinned comment every time you guys gain things. So you now have the BOW gas rounds, and you also gained 3 flash grenades, putting you to a total of 7 flash grenades. Next, you encounter your first zombie. You gain 1 healing item, 1 herb, and now you have to fight 2 zombies. All right. So first up, this should be easy, right? This should be easy, right? Okay. First up is your roll. Ranged roll. You get a target. Do you want to kill the zombie? Oh, sorry. Oh, I got rid of your survivors. I'm so sorry. There they are. All right. I'm seeing mostly yeses. So you're gonna go down to 7, and now you only have 1 zombie to face. Sig misses. Mime misses. Spoonie. Spoonie can shoot. Do you spend another bullet to shoot the zombie, or do you risk going forward? All right, I'm seeing mostly no's. So you guys keep going. DIJ misses and blank misses. So now we go to our melee. You get your first melee roll, and you get an instant kill, lose no resources, the zombies are dead, and you have completed this card. Congratulations. Question, do we have to use tank controls? Yes. nice stroll through the park, and you gain 2 more herbs. Isn't that nice? You got 2 more herbs. All right, you have finished your first route. Now. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize it was gonna crop all of them when I did that. You've got your second route. All right, I'm gonna start putting up the poll. In Route A, you do come across another survivor. Her name is Choo Choo. Will she be an asset to you, or will she be a liability? It's up to you to decide if you want to take the risk. Then you will go through the alleyways, and you'll fight more zombies, and then you'll fight more zombies, and then, by the hotel, you will find a grenade. But should you take Route B, you're gonna have to discard one of your resources to try to get away from some zombie dogs. But then you're gonna visit the gun shop, and you're gonna pick up some ammo. Then you're gonna have to fight a few zombies at the fences, and at the cinema, you will find a map. I don't know, she doesn't have a knife that I can see. It's a hard choice, you guys. See, Route A has a lot more zombies that you're going to have to fight. And Route B, I think,
what the heck?
Has some good resources, especially if you're looking for bullets. If we leave Choo Choo, will she be okay? Yeah, Choo Choo will not die if you leave her. If you don't add her to your party, she will not die. Yes, I believe you did get a rue point from that last encounter. I will add it now. You guys, keep up with me. Let me know if I miss things, because there's a lot of moving parts going on. I don't want to miss anything. And actually, you should have gotten 2 from the example round too, so you should be at 104. I was curious if you got... I tried to make these decisions as difficult as possible. You're welcome. And also just keep in mind that I tried to, you know, make this similar to the games. Meaning as it goes on, it's going to increasingly get harder and resources are going to become much harder to find. As an avid JRPG player, we must get the party member. Let's go. You fools, B is optimal. Is it the power of Choo Choo? The power of Choo Choo compels you? Choo Choo is the Ada Wong of RUSEDAY confirmed. Maybe. It's possible. The more party members we have, the more herbs we'll have to spend. But it also means the more chances you get at the range roll. You know? Maybe Choo Choo can check on Marvin. Yeah. Choo Choo can save Marvin. I believe it. She'll take him to the farm along with the dogs, you know? It's just Choo Choo and the dogs and Marvin chilling on the farm. All right. You guys have chosen, and it does appear that once again you have chosen Route A. So, let's resolve it. First, you guys are going to gain 2 herbs. You've got 11 herbs. That's pretty good right now, right? You should be feeling pretty cozy right now, right? You got 11 herbs, you know? You add Choo Choo to your party. Next, you get a grenade and an herb. Now you got 12 herbs. But you have to fight 3 zombies. You're sus now? Fight, fight, fight. All right, first up, Runetic. Ranged roll. Okay. Do you want to spend a bullet? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm seeing mostly yeses, so you're gonna go down to 6. You're gonna kill 1 zombie. Next up is Sig. Sig also makes his shot. Do you want to spin the bullet? Okay, I'm mostly seeing no's. Mostly seeing no's. Alright, so we'll move on. Alright. Mime gets nothing. Spoonie gets nothing. DIJ gets nothing. Blank gets nothing. Choo Choo gets nothing. Alright, now we're on the real deal. This is melee. Alright. You have to save yourself. You don't have a choice. You have to use you got injured, Runetic, and you have to use an herb on yourself. Ah, but Sig comes in clutch and gets a knife kill. Let's see what Mime does. Ooh! Mime Runie takes a bite! I'm assuming you're gonna save her, right? I can't imagine you wouldn't. Alright, you patch up Mime Runie. Spoonie? You wanna spend a bullet? You only have 1 zombie left. Yep, I'm seeing mostly no's. So we will move on to... Wait, who are we on? DIJ. And DIJ gets a kill. Congratulations, you have beat the zombies on this card. Let's go. Alright, you're gonna immediately gain back the bullet that you spent. And now you have to fight 5 zombies. Alright. You try your ranged roll. You get nothing. Sig gets nothing. Mime gets nothing. Spoonie gets nothing. DIJ gets nothing. Raccoon gets nothing. Oh, I forgot to let you decide if you wanted to flash. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry, that's my bad. I completely forgot. Do you guys want to use 2 flashes and escape from this? I did, I got too excited. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of flashes. Okay. In that case, you guys will go down to 6. All zombies are immediately defeated. You don't have to worry about them. And we'll resolve this last card. You get 2 more ammo. And you get a grenade. So now you have BOW rounds and a grenade. Look, that pinned comment coming in clutch, you guys. Also, welcome to membership Riot Night. Thank you. All right. Your third route option. Route A or Route B? In Route A, you go to the Raccoon City Hospital. You're going to have to fight some zombies to get in, but once you get into the hospital, you add Hands Up Boy to your party. Then you're gonna run. You know what? I am almost positive that there's supposed to be zombies to fight on that card, and I forgot to put them on. But it's too late now. Then you apparently grab some herbs and get the heck out of Dodge. But this last card is special. You're gonna wanna read the text. You either have to use your grenade or 2 of your survivors will die. You have to pick 2 survivors to die or use the grenade. You do have your grenade if you want to use it. Or you can pick Route B. Route B, you go to the RPD. You'll have to fight your way inside. You'll have to discard some resources. And then you'll have to fight even more because the RPD is super overrun. Yeah, you do have the grenade if you want to use it. You do get 2 Rue points. I accidentally made Route A a lot safer than this. It wasn't supposed to be quite that safe. I forgot to put the zombies on that one card. So you got real lucky there, I guess. So let me put the vote up for you guys. So. Will you go Route A or will you go Route B? I know, DM slipped up. You're so cool for making this. Thank you. What the heck? You guys are being so nice to me. Ah! Hands Up Boy is a great meat shield. What the heck? I thought you guys liked Hands Up Boy. Is Hands Up Boy good with a knife? I don't know. I don't know how much knifing he's gonna be doing with his hands stuck upwards like this. The only one I like is Choo Choo? Really? I don't believe that for a second. Now, we know it was intentional. Your benevolence truly knows no bounds. No, I really wasn't. It was not intentional. I'm beating myself in the butt for it. If you guys choose Route A, you're getting off way too easy. I'm gonna have to be so much meaner to you guys. It's not bait. It's not bait. Of course not. You guys sound like you don't trust me. Wow. I don't know why. You just super jiggle. Are you super behind? Are you still at the first part of the stream? Save Hands Up Boy just to sacrifice him at the end. What the heck? Wow. Thank you so much for the tip, one guy. All right. Once again, it appears you guys have chosen Route A. I can't get you to choose a Route B for the life of me. You've chosen Route A. Wow. So first things up, you're gonna have to fight 3 zombies. Do you want to fight these zombies or do you want to use your flashes? You cannot use your flashes on the last card. You want to fight them. All right. Let's do your range rolls. You roll and you miss. Sig can shoot from afar. Do you want Sig to get a kill? You want to spend a bullet to kill a zombie? Yes. Okay, I'm seeing mostly yeses, so we'll spend a bullet and we'll get rid of a zombie. Mime, misses. Spoonie can take a shot. I am throbbing with the excitement of battle. So this one I can't tell. It's not obvious Warng. If it's yes or no, so I'm gonna do a really quick poll. Do you want to shoot Spoonie to shoot or not? I'll just let it up for like a second or two. Okay, I'm glad that I was on the right track, because this one is more like closer to 50-50. I couldn't tell in the chat. Oh my god, I feel like I can't end it because it keeps flopping. It's really close. All right. All right, I'm ending it. You guys said yes, so we'll spin a bullet. And you'll kill another zombie. DIJ! DIJ can also take one. Do you guys... do you guys want to hit this one or not? No? Okay, I'm seeing no's. So we've got Blank. Blank can also do it. I'll go ahead and roll for Choo Choo as well. Choo Choo misses. I'm assuming you're gonna say no for both DIJ and Blank. All right, so now we go into melee combat. Let's see what you get. All right, you can spend a bullet in melee to kill the last zombie. Do you want to do it? Or do you want to hold out for knives? Nay. All right, let's see if Sig can get a knife kill. Sig also could get a bullet kill. You're going knife only. In knife we trust. Okay, let's see if Mime can get that knife. Mime is a total miss. Spoonie? Spoonie could take a shot. It's getting intense. It's getting intense. Nope. All right. DIJ. And DIJ with the knife kill comes in hot. You have defeated those zombies. Let's go. Then you will earn 2 more bullets. And you gain a new survivor. I'll put him down there. Yeah, I'll put him there. Next up, you should have been fighting zombies. You should have been fighting zombies. But instead, you're just gonna get an herb. I'm not salty about it at all. Yeah, he's carrying Choo Choo. And then you get another herb. And I'm guessing you guys are going to use your grenade to prevent losing 2 survivors. Can I roll to seduce the zombies? I think that zombie kind of craves you. I think that zombie craves you, and not in the itchy tasty way, if you know what I mean. You only have 1 grenade. All right, so let me update what you guys have. You've used your grenade, but you do still have BOW rounds. Okay, I think I might have made it too easy so far. I think I've made it too easy so far. Yeah, you have to use a grenade or you lose 2 survivors. Wait, did you guys want to kill 2 survivors? Okay, that's what I thought. Jam jam! Your next set of options. You can take Route A. You gather lots more bullets, but you're going to have to fight some zombies. Wow. And there is a special condition. You're in the sewers, by the way. You're in the sewers. Either way, you go into the sewers. In Route A on the second card, there's a special condition. That means for each kill that you get on your ranged roll, you will add a zombie. Or you can take Route B, which is also through the sewers. You're gonna not get as many resources, and you're still gonna fight some zombies. So it's up to you guys, which one you wanna do. You can opt not to do the range roll if you want to. I'm gonna get the poll up for you guys. Would you like to take Route A through the sewers or Route B through the sewers? Thank you again for this. You must like us so much to DM for... I am basically DMing for you guys, aren't I? I'm DMing for you guys. I believe in us seizing defeat from the jaws of victory. Wait, shouldn't it be the other way around? Can we reorder the party so Choo Choo and Mime go last? Nope. The party is as the party be. So I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit, you guys. And again, you guys choose Route B. I cannot get you guys to choose choose Route A. I can't get you guys to choose a Route B for the life of me. For the life of me. All right, upon entering the sewers, you pick up 3 bullets. Then you find some herbs. Wow. But you're gonna have to fight some zombies. You've got a horde of 6 zombies coming at you. Do you want to do the... You want to flash? All right. You guys are going to use your 2 flashbangs in order to avoid this encounter entirely. You will not get the rue points, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad decision. Next, in this little operating room, you find 2 flashes, so you immediately gain them back. Then you get 4 more bullets. Now you got a lot of bullets, you guys. I gave you guys too many bullets. I'm gonna start taking bullets away. And you fight a horde of 5 zombies. All right. Ranged rolls. You go. You miss. Sig misses. All right, Mime can take a shot. Do you want her to take a shot? Yep. All right. Spoonie. Spoonie can also take a shot. Would you like Spoonie to take a shot? Yes? All right, so DIJ is a miss. Blank can also take a shot. Yeah, you guys are feeling confident now. You're like, let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Choo Choo? Choo Choo can also, Choo Choo can take him out. It's guns blazing. Okay, now I'm seeing nose. And hands up kid. Hands up kid could also... You want to save your ammo now? Okay. So now we'll do our melees. You go first. And you get a kill! Let's go, Runetics! You get a kill! Sig can take a shot. You want to try for more knife kills, or you want to go ahead and use the bullet? Nope, okay. Mime gets the kill, and you guys have cleared out that zombie, and you get a rue point for that encounter. I was so worried that I was going to have made it too hard, and now I think I've made it too easy. Oh, right, you gotta... Why do you get rue points on that room? You weren't supposed to get rue points on that room. What the heck? All right, you guys. Do you want me to make it harder? Or are y'all having fun just absolutely crushing this? Okay. Route A. I gave you guys way too many resources. I'm about to take all these resources away. Okay, in Route A, you go to the Raccoon City University. You go down deep into their underground labs, and you get the daylight. You also get the grenade launcher. If you have BOW gas rounds, then you can now treat all bioweapons that you encounter from here on as regular zombies. That means you will not have to use the bioweapon dice, the red one. You'll only use the regular dice, but that's only if you pick up the grenade launcher, which is in Route A. Or you can go Route B. In Route B, you will immediately fight a group of lickers. But you'll also gain some resources if you have the map. You don't have the map, so nothing would happen on that third card. And then you would have to fight some more zombies, but you would get the vaccine. So you can either pick up the daylight, or you can pick up the vaccine. Abstain? Don't say darn you, choo-choo. A or B. The daylight is another version of the vaccine, basically. That was created, it's from Outbreak. It's another version of the daylight, or sorry, of the vaccine that a doctor working at the university created. Wow. Can we still get the vaccine if you do not go there? No. If you go to the only way to get the vaccine is to go into the Umbrella Laboratory. If you go to the Umbrella Laboratory, you get the vaccine. If you go to the university, you get daylight. And I'll spoil it and say you will not have the opportunity to do the other routes. Unless you want to. Actually, maybe I'll give you the choice. I'll let you resolve whichever one you pick, and then actually, you know what? Why not? For fun, I'll give you the choice. You can choose to try to get the other one if you want. I'll give you guys the option after this one. Why not? If you want to try and get both. It could be nice to have both, actually. How is the daylight different? I'm just gonna say it's different. And let you wonder, let you ponder. Those of you who are familiar with Outbreak might have an idea of what's coming and why you might want it. All these resources tell me a biblical level of boss fight is up ahead. You saying "be you fools" makes me think of Gandalf. Fly, you fools. All right. Oh my gosh, it is close, but you guys did pick A. You guys hate the letter B. You hate the letter B. You hate it. You despise it. All right, let's go through A. So first things up, you get more bullets. Now you're facing a horde of 6 zombies. Do you want to use your flash grenades or do you want to fight them? I'm seeing a lot of flashes. Okay, I'm seeing more flash than fight, so you guys are gonna use your 2 flash grenades. You're gonna ignore them. You also do not get the rue point. Next, you'll gain another thing of bullets. And you have a horde of 5. Do you want to use flash grenades? Fight, fight, fight. It's time for battle? All right. Let's do your ranged attack. There's no B in Runie Ruse, so that can't be an important letter. There's no A in Runie Ruse. You roll and you miss. All right, do you want Sig to take a range shot? Yep. All right, that's a miss. Spoonie can take a shot. Would you like Spoonie to take a shot? Yep. I forgot to get rid of the zombies. DIJ can take a shot. We'll take a shot with Spoonie later too. Oh my gosh, you will actually, if she survives. Yep. All right. Why did I just give you one back? I've lost. What? Are you guys at 12? Yeah, you're at 12. I don't know why I did that. All right, Choo Choo can take a shot. Would you like to take a shot? I'm seeing nose. All right, so now we're on melee. You melee, and you can take a shot. Would you like to use a bullet for your melee? Nope. All right. I'm guessing you would also like to wait on Mime? Nope. Okay. Spoonie? Spoonie gets a kill. DIJ? Alright, do you want DIJ to finish it off? Or do you want to keep trying to melee? Nope. Alright. Blank? Alright. Desk-kun? We gotta herb him. Okay. You herb Desk-kun. Alright. Choo-choo? And Choo-choo gets the final kill. I hope someone's keeping track of who kills the most. It's a knife that you can see. Alright, next you get 2 more flashes. Why did I give you guys so many flashes? Okay, 7, 8. And you gain the daylight. And then you get an herb. And now you have the grenade launcher. So let me update this. You have the grenade launcher with BOW, and you have the daylight. Now I'm gonna give you guys this option. Would you like to take a detour? And do Route B? Yeah? Resounding yes. Oh, did you guys get Rue points on that one? I forget. Let me see. No, okay. You can't lose. All right, so first up, you gain some herbs. You will just treat them like regular, it's liquors, but you treat them like regular zombies. Well, I'll still do the BOW symbols, but you don't have to use the BOW. You don't have to use the BOW dice. Yeah, so basically, you'll just roll the same dice that you've been rolling instead of the dice where you have a higher chance of dying. Yeah, the grenade launcher with the BOW rounds was good. That was a good combo. All right. Do you guys want to fight this, or do you want to try and flash this? No, you don't use the BOW rounds. You just have them forever now. Fight, 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 fight. No sneaking. Okay. You go. You miss. All right. Do you want Sig to take a shot? All right. Miss? All right, do you want Spoonie to take a shot? All right. You spend another bullet, you get rid of another BOW. DIJ can take a shot. Yep. All right. And you get rid of another BOW. Desk-kun misses. Choo-choo misses. Boy with arms up Misses. So now you do melee. You go. All right, you guys can use a bullet to get rid of a liquor. Would you like to? Nope. All right. Sig. Oh no! Are BOW more dangerous to hit you? They would have been if you hadn't picked up both the BOW rounds and the grenade launcher. Because you have that combo, they're basically just like regular zombies. All right. You save him. All right, and Mime gets a kill. And Spoonie follows up with a kill. Spoonie cracked. Spoonie's cracked. Are you sure these dice aren't? That's what I'm starting to think, man. I'm starting to think these dice are loaded in y'all's favor. All right, next you get another flash. Next you get 2 more bullets. You don't have the map, so you don't get anything from that. You get another flash. You get the vaccine. For each kill you get on your ranged roll, you will have to add a zombie. Do you want to fight or do you want to flee? Do you want to use 2 flashes to flee? Yes, you guys will get the 2 root points. Flash, 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 flee, flee. Okay. You guys will use the 2 flashbangs to get out of there. So you will get 2 root points. It's too bad you guys didn't have the map. You get 2 root points for the liquors. You just don't get 2 root points for escaping the zombies in the kitchen. Choo-choo is more important. Choo-choo versus the map. All right, so now you guys have... You've got the grenade launcher. Oh my gosh. Got a grenade, BOW, vaccine, and daylight. Dun 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 dun. For reference, there's only 2 more stages. I feel like you guys are totally stacked. Wow. Spoonie is sharpened up like a prison shiv, the way she keeps slashing. It's so true. It's so true. No, I really think you guys got it. I think I made it too easy. I think I made it too easy on you guys. All right, now you have the choice of Route A or Route B. If you take Route A, you will gain some resources, wow, but you do have Arms Up Boy in your party. Since you have him in your party, he will steal 3 resources from you and leave your party. You guys didn't ever get the you didn't get, wait. The biohazard. Oh yeah, biohazard came from Route 1. You guys didn't get the biohazard sticker, so you don't have to worry about it. Because you didn't pick Route B in the first one. And then you fight some more zombies. You're heading back out through Raccoon City. In Route B, you're going to have to spin 2 flash grenades or lose a survivor. And then Nemesis is coming after you. Nemesis is coming after you. You're gonna have to fight him. Then you're gonna have to fight some more zombies. And then because you have Choo Choo in your party, you will be able to avoid this last encounter with Nemesis because she's going to set him on fire. Turns out Choo Choo had a secret grenade. Choo Choo had a secret grenade. I forgot to write it on there, but after this, she leaves your party. Sorry. If you do Route A, Hands Up Boy will leave. If you do Route B, wow, Choo Choo leaves. Yeah, she'll survive. Yeah, she'll survive. She doesn't sacrifice. No, no. She has her own business to deal with, you see. She has her own business in Raccoon City. Don't worry about it. You don't gotta worry about Choo Choo. She's doing her own thing. She really is the Ada. Wow. Yeah, she really is the Ada. Alright, let me get the vote for you guys. Though I feel like I know what you're gonna do. Wow. Finally, will we get a Route B? Feed Arm Up Boy to Nemesis on principle. No, in the Route B timeline, Arm Up Boy doesn't betray you. So you have no reason to be mad at him in the Route B scenario. But why does he betray us in part 1? I don't know. Maybe he gets scared. Choo Choo, where did you get that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Choo Choo, okay? Hi, Runes. Hello. We learned it by watching you. Whoop. Oh, shucks. All right. It is a resounding Route B that you guys want to take. So, you have a decision to make. Do you want to spend 2 flash grenades or do you want to lose a survivor? Really? I'd like to formally apologize to all Route A pickers from earlier. Y'all were right. Also, thank you so much for everything, Runie. The level of effort you put into everything you do never ceases to amaze me. Thank you! No, you won't pick the survivor. It'll be random. That's messed up. You can't pick one. That's messed up. All right. 6. You're down to 6. Next, you do get another thing of bullets. Do you want to fight Nemesis or do you want to use 2 flashes to flee from Nemesis? I can't tell. I'm gonna have to do a quick poll for this one because I can't tell which one's winning. Mr. Metamucil. I just realized. That's such a silly name. You heard, yeah, that was not me slurping. That was Nemesis slurping, for sure. For sure. All right, seems like you guys would like to fight. All right, we're gonna fight. So you have, let's see, 6 BOWs. You roll and you miss. Sig misses. All right, Mime can take a shot. Yeah? All right. You use a bullet, and you get rid of one. Doo-doo-doo. A miss? All right, DIJ can take a shot. Yep. All right. And you get rid of another one. That's a miss. All right, Choo Choo. Choo Choo can take a shot for you guys. Yes? Keep firing? All right. And then Arms Up Boy is a miss. So now we move into melee. You go and you get a kill, Runetic. You get a kill. Now you save. I see. And Sig gets a kill. Only one left. And Mime gets a kill. / total sweep. You absolutely destroy Nemesis. But he's coming out. He's gonna come after you. He's gonna come after you. Alright, next you get another healing item. And now you have a battle against 5 zombies. Would you like to fight the zombies or would you like to flee? Yeah, it's basically just his HP bar, yeah. Yeah, dude, take that luck to the casino. I'm so for real. Alright, I'm seeing lots of flashes, so you guys will flash this one. You won't get the root point. But... Oh, you wouldn't have gotten a root point anyways. Here, I will give you guys a choice. I will give you guys a choice, actually. You can keep Choo Choo in your party, or she can leave. And if you keep Choo Choo in your party, you have to fight Nemesis again. If you let Choo Choo go, then you don't have to fight him. Oh, okay, this one I can't tell for sure, so I'm gonna do another short poll. I can't tell. Do short polls, so I have a better idea of which one's winning. Be free, Choo Choo. She'll be safe, right? Sure. Why not? If you love her, let her go. Say it like what? What do you mean? Say it like what? Yeah, if you fight Nemesis, you'll get those root points. Yeah. But you've already earned 4 off of this round. Alright, seems like you guys want to let her go. So you say a tearful goodbye to Choo Choo. She is gone. Will you ever see her again? Who knows? Who can be sure? All right. This is the final one. The final one. Your final choice. Final battle. In Route A, you will go to the Apple Inn. You will have to fight a proto-licker, and then you will go to be rescued on the roof of the adjacent office building by a Chinook. But in order to get on safely, you will have to fight Nyx. If you choose Route B, you go through the city to a clearing where a helicopter has arranged to rescue survivors and bring them out. But before you can get on the helicopter, you're going to have to fight Thanatos. However, if you use the daylight, you can skip the fight with Thanatos. Is this the end of Persona 3? It's the end of Outbreak, basically. Or I should make you do both. It Are you up for the challenge? I think you guys can handle it. You've got plenty of resources and you've done well so far. What's the reward? If you do both, I'll give you 10 extra Rue points if you do both. Yeah, I'll give you 10 extra. Deal? Alright, so you guys will just choose which one you want to do first then. Which do you want to do first? A or B? Oh, it was like perfectly 50-50 for a second there. You guys have so many herbs, like somebody could die 12 times. I really think you guys are fine. And you have so many flashes. Actually, you're down to 4 flashes. Oh, well. I just wanted to say that you're awesome for making this, Runie. It's been so much fun playing this game with you and the Runetics. Thank you! I'm glad you guys are having fun! We'll do this again sometime and I'll make it harder. I have a much better idea now of how hard it should be. So I'm gonna make it, we'll play it again sometime and I'll make it harder. Oh wow, I didn't expect this. But Route A has won. So you guys are gonna do Route A first. So let's focus on Route A to begin with. So you run to the notorious Apple Inn. Wow. You never thought you'd be staying there under these conditions. Do we get more than one melee round though? Yeah, if there's still zombies alive when you finish a melee round, then you have to melee again. You have to go until all zombies are dead. Or all of you are dead. One or the other. Alright. So for the first card, you gain an herb. Perhaps it was left behind by Cindy. Who knows? Then You're gonna gain another herb and another bullet. Y'all have so many herbs. Do you want to fight the 5 zombies? Or do you want to use your flash grenades? She's from Outbreak. All right, you guys want to fight. So let's do your ranged. You go, and you miss. Sig misses. Mime misses. Spoonie misses. DIJ misses. Desk Coon misses. Hands up, kid! See, aren't you glad you didn't sacrifice him? Aren't you glad you didn't sacrifice him? Yes. See, this is how it's supposed to go. All right, now you're in melee. You go first. And you get a clutch knife kill. Let's go. Sig goes. All right, do you want to spend a bullet? I know so many knives on the ranged roll is so cruel. Okay, I'm mostly saying yes. All right, you've whittled it down to just 2. Ah, Spoonie! You gotta save Spoonie. All right, you guys have herbs for days, so you can save Spoonie. DIJ. And DIJ gets a kill. Desk-kun? Desk-kun can spin a bullet. Would you like to spin a bullet and end this right now? No. All right. Kid with his hands up gets nothing. You go again. And you clutch it with a knife kill, and you have defeated this group of 5 zombies. Now you're up against a BOW. I forget what it's the suspended. You have to fight the suspended.
Ooh, wow.
Would you like to fight or would you like to flee? Ooh, wow. Runie, thank you for curating this interactive game. Choo choo silly, thank you. You wanna fight. You wanna fight. All right, let me get this BOW symbols out. All right. We'll do a range first. Miss. Miss. All right. Would you like Mime to take a shot? I know the anti-BOW rounds were so good. I based that off of a mechanic from Hit Z Road where you can get a card that gives you a bus. And then later on, if you have the bus card, you can pick another card from one of the routes that will turn your bus into this armored vehicle. And then you can use the armored vehicle to treat all hordes of zombies like individual zombies. And it's so good. It feels so good to get that mixture of cards together. So I wanted to put something like that in this game. That's when I thought of, oh my gosh, I could do it with the grenade launcher and the BOW rounds. All right. That was Mime, right? So this is Spoonie? Ah, Spoonie gets a kill! Let's go! DIJ. Okay, DIJ can take a shot. Oh, wait, we're in ranged. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Spoonie. You don't get it. You didn't get anything, Spoonie. I forgot we were still in range. Sorry. That was a miss. Yeah, she threw the knife and it missed. Run it back, run it back. Okay, would you like DIJ to take a shot? She got really eager. All right, she takes a shot. He takes a shot. All right, Desk-kun. That's a miss. And hands up. That's a miss. So now we'll do your melee roll. All right, would you like to use a bullet? You've narrowed it down to 3. It's just water. Shoot. Okay. I'm seeing mostly yeses. And then say go. Oh, and we get a knife kill! You've narrowed it down to 1. Let's see, can Mime clutch it? Okay, you can end this right now with another bullet. Nope, okay. Spoonie? Oh no! Oh no! We'll use an herb on Spoonie. Da-da-dum. DIJ, do you want to keep rolling or do you want to spend a bullet? I think that it would have been more dangerous if I had made it you have to use 3 herbs to heal. I think when we do this again, I'll make it that you have to use 3 herbs to save somebody, otherwise they die. Okay. Boy with hands up. Yes or no? Oh wait, or was that DIJ? I can't remember where we are, you guys. Who just went? Whose turn was it? That was DIJ? Okay. Okay, right, because you had to use the herb on Spoonie. Okay. Oh no, that would have been blank. That was Desk-kun. Okay, so this one is... Okay, this is hands up. And hands up comes in clutch. And you have defeated the suspended. Now you get 1 back. Hands up. That's hands up second knife kill, I think. All right. Now... Do you want to flee from Nyx, or do you want to fight Nyx? You want to flash him? Fight, flee? Okay, I'm gonna do another quick poll, because I can't tell which one's winning. Do you flash or do you fight? You decide. Yeah, you guys are going full murder hobo. It's close. It's close. Is the music playing? I don't hear it. I hope you guys can hear the music. I don't hear the music. I wonder if it's not playing for me for some reason. Okay, I'm glad as long as you guys can hear it. It's the Resident Evil 1 soundtrack. All right, you guys want to fight? So we'll do your ranged roll first. Against, now you've got 6 BOWs. You get a miss. All right, do you want Sig to take a shot? Yep. All right, 1 BOW down. Like, yeah, it's like 1 health bar down for Nyx. Miss? Miss? All right, DIJ can take a shot. Shoot. Okay. And you get rid of another. Blank. All right, Deska-kun. I keep calling him Blank. I'm so sorry. Blank-kun, Desk-kun. Either way, he can take a shot. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to knife Thanatos to death. Okay, I'm seeing mostly yes. All right, and boy with hands up. Okay. Boy with hands up can also take a ranged shot if you would like him to. Okay, I'm seeing mostly no. So we will move on to melee. You get a miss. You do you want Sig to use a bullet? You guys have so many herbs, you really do. Nope, okay. That's a miss. Spoonie! Spoonie, no! Spoonie! Spoonie's just doing her best, you guys. Spoonie! All right, you want DI? I'm guessing you guys just want to melee now. She's a spoon. What are we doing here? You guys love Spoonie. Okay, yeah, you guys just want to melee. Okay. Okay, boy with hands up gets a melee. It's back to your turn. And you get a melee! Just one more. Oh, and Spoonie gets revenge against Nyx. That boy's got hands. He's got hands. And Spoonie gets the final blow. Let's go. And now... And now... you must do Route B. So, you finally defeat Nyx. You're about to board the Chinook when there is infighting from the UBCS, and they start killing each other, and the Chinook explodes. You're out of luck. You can't go on that route anymore. You gotta find another way. Luckily, you heard of a rendezvous point for survivors. A helicopter should be coming to get you guys out, but you're gonna have to get to the clearing first. So you approach a horde of zombies. You do find an herb. Do you want to fight the 6 zombies? Oh, how many root points did you guys get for that last one? I trust you guys. You can tell me. The flash for the love of God. Okay, you guys will flash. It was 2. Hold on. I can look. Okay, so you guys don't go lying to me. Let's see. Why am I struggling? Okay, you skipped this one, but you did the last 2, right? So you got 4. right? Or did... Oh, did you fight all 3? Why can't I remember what you guys did? You didn't skip any? Okay. In that case, you get... Okay, 5. You get 5 Rue points, but because you're doing both rounds, you actually get 15 Rue points. So, you'll be at 127. It looks like you guys wanted to flee this fight. So, oh, you guys already did actually. I already took your resources away. You flee this fight. You run into another horde of zombies. You get a few more pieces of ammo, but would you like to fight them? Or would you like to flash them? This is the final route, yes. Okay, you guys want to flash them. You're out of flash grenades. You find another herb. But there's 3 more zombies in your way. You cannot flee, so you must fight. That's a miss. All right, Sig can take a shot. Would you like to spin the bullet? This should be easy choice. All right, you spin the bullet, and there's only 3 zombies in the first place. And so you're down to 2 zombies. All right, Spoonie can take a shot. Yes? I can't tell. I'm gonna have to do another poll. I can't tell you guys. I need more water. All these shots, the characters must be wasted. Yeah, they're like they're sour wasted. Sour wasted. Wow. Does daylight also give Runie a good permanent tan? Maybe. Who knows? If we play again and go through every route, do we get an S+? Yes. But you'll have to do it on hardcore, which means I'll have to change the rules and make it a little bit harder. Alright, you guys are saying no. I'm gonna assume that that means you guys want to just go into melee, so I'm just gonna move on to melee then. You go first. You get bit, but you have an herb, so that's okay. Oh no! Sig gets bit. But it's okay, you've got herbs, you've got herbs. Alright, you guys want a melee, right? So we're gonna ignore... No shots? Okay. Oh, DIJ coming in clutch once again. What about Raccoon? That's a miss. And that's a miss. And that's a miss for you as well. Okay. You're looking for knives. Oh, and my Runie finishes that one off. And now you move on to the final round. Now you have the vaccine and you have the daylight. So it is up to you. Do you want to use the daylight to skip this fight? Or do you want to fight Thanatos? We fight like men. Fight, fight. The grenade is gone. You use the grenade. right, you guys want to fight. You guys want to fight. All right, let's go. Let me get his health bar up. You guys want to knife only it? You've got 6 bullets. You've got enough bullets. That's a miss. 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 Boy with hands up, what would you like to do? Shoot. How did that happen? All right, you use 1 bullet and 1 is down. Now we're in melee combat. You go first. All right, would you like to shoot? All right. It makes sense, yeah. You've got enough bullets, so... Oh, Sig gets a kill. Do you want mine, Runie? I'm guessing, yeah. You guys want to empty... You want to empty the mag. Let's go. Empty the mag. Okay. All right. Spoonie! Miss. D.I.J. D.I.J. takes down another one with his smoking gun. There's only 1 left. Desk-kun, can you do it? And Desk-kun follows up with a knife kill. And you have officially destroyed Thanatos. The helicopter comes zooming downward. You file in with your entire party intact, minus Choo Choo, but who knows what she's up to. You have both the daylight and the vaccine in your possession, and you are successfully fleeing from Raccoon City. As you fly off into the night, you hear a massive explosion behind you, as all of Raccoon City is destroyed by a bioorganic weapon of mass destruction. Yay, congratulations! Oh, you guys did it. You guys did it. I'm so proud of you. You made it out. I'm sure Choo Choo is fine. I'm sure Choo Choo is fine. Wow. Yeah, Runie, my beloved. Just hold on. Vaccine's coming. Vaccine is coming. Yes, I will definitely let you guys give it to Runie to end off the stream. But I did just want to chat a little bit about it. Oh, you guys got some more Rue points as well. So let's see. You fought Thanatos and you fought this one. So you get 3 more Rue points. Oh, that's perfect. You're at 130. Did you guys plan this? I know y'all are crazy like that. Did you guys plan this on purpose? Because you wanted to be at a perfect 130. Excellent, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. And Mr. G, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gift memberships, who? Gift memberships today. Gift memberships today. Today. Gift memberships, wow. Make sure you say thanks now. Gift memberships today. Today. Wait, I thought I didn't have it. I do. Gift memberships, who? Gift memberships today. Gift memberships today. Today. Gift memberships, wow. Make sure you say thanks now. Gift memberships today. Please. Oh my gosh, Solus Devil and Bob Buffyson, thank you so much for the 5 gifted each. Thank you so much. Wow. Staying up late for the Runie Ruse GM experience was a wise choice indeed. You knocked it out of the park. A great job combining your special interest of tabletop, Resident Evil, and making us work for Rue points into one stream. Thanks for going easy on us this time. Yeah, only this time. Horace, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Gift the memberships, who? Gift the memberships today. Gift the memberships today. Today. Gift the memberships. Wow, make sure you see the links now. Gift the memberships today. Today. Gift the memberships. Woo! Gift the memberships today. Gift the memberships today. Today. Gift the memberships. Wow, make sure you thanks now. Gift the memberships today. Today. No, Runie, thank you for your DMing. No, thank you guys for going along with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I've said it before, but I just want to say it again. Like, I know I do a lot of like creative streams like this, but I can't do it alone. If I didn't have an audience that was enthusiastic and willing to go with the flow and have fun with me, then I couldn't do stuff like this. So like part of the reason I can even make a stream like this is because I know you guys will have fun with it and you'll participate and be good sports about it. So you can also pat yourselves on the back because it's a team effort between me and my lovely lunatics. I'm really glad you guys had so much fun. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for the tip, no accounting for taste. And thank you for the tip, Armory. This is so neat. Thanks for all the hard work you do. Thank you. Gift memberships, who? Gift memberships today. Gift memberships today. Today. Gift memberships. Wow, make sure you see the links now. Gift memberships today. Thank you. Absolute Rinima. Thank you so much for the super fun TTRPG experience. You're welcome. Thank you. Hit Z Road is my favorite board game. I think I've talked about it before. I just love zombies. Okay, Hit Z Road is a really fun board game, and this is heavily, heavily, heavily inspired by the gameplay of that game. So if you enjoyed this, I definitely recommend picking up Hit Z Road. Because I think that you will enjoy it. Of course, Hit Z Road is a good bit harder than this was. It has like a mechanic where you have to bet on which route you want to take because it's competitive between you and other players. And you use your resources to bet, so you can run out of resources really, really fast. And so it's a much more high stakes, high adrenaline game. But you do the dice roll in the same way that we did here, and it's really fun. I am blown away by how creative you are. This was so fun. I can't wait for the next run. Looking forward to it. Now to give Runie the vaccine via mouth to mouth. Hey! It's an injection! Don't get ahead of yourself. Wow. Thank you for the amazing time, Runie. Amazing. Thank you! I love Phase Euphoria so much, bros. Thank you for the fun, Runie. Thank you! I'm so glad you guys had fun. Oh yeah, this was super awesome. You really showed your love for the series by putting this together. Would play again anytime. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I had so like an obnoxious amount of fun putting this together because, you know, I've been watching all this stuff about Outbreak and getting really into Outbreak, and I loved Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2. So I was trying to think of all the places I could take you guys, and I was like looking at my old gameplay to take screenshots for like some of the places because I couldn't find them online. For some reason, I could not find like pictures of the zombies in the lab in a Google image search. I was getting very frustrated, but luckily I had gameplay videos. I thought that including Hands Up Boy and Choo Choo would be fun for you guys. So... But yeah, I definitely think that I can tweak it a little bit to make it a little more challenging, because I do think at the end of the day it was a bit too easy, a bit easier than I meant for it to be. But to be honest, I'd rather that than it have been too hard, because I was really afraid that I was going to make it a little bit too hard for you guys, and I didn't want it to be like a miserable time where everybody dies. So, but I do, yeah, I think there's two changes that I would make. One is that you have to spend 2 bullets to do a ranged roll in the first place. So that's something that you have to do in the actual Hit Z Road game. So you don't get the ranged roll for free. You have to pay for it to do the ranged roll in the first place. I think that would make it a good bit harder. And then I think, yeah, having to use 3 healing items when somebody dies, I think would raise the stakes quite a lot as well. So I think even with just those 2 changes, this would have been maybe a more balanced. But I definitely want to do it again. Yeah, the BOW upgrade might have been too powerful as well. But I just really liked that mechanic from the original game, so I wanted to put it in there. What I could do instead of getting rid of that mechanic is I could just make it harder to get both things. Like I could really put like you have to really go through harsh battle to get, and maybe some downsides, and maybe miss out on some really nice things and other routes if you want to get both the grenade launcher and the BOW rounds. That way you still have the option for the mechanic, but you're gonna have to make sacrifices if that's how you want to play the game. Yeah. Or, yeah, that's true. Or I could just limit the BOW rounds. I could give you only 3 BOW rounds like you have in Code Veronica. That's true. I could also do that. So what do we do with the daylight now? Do we add it to our cereal like milk? Or is it still useful in some regard? Well, you'll have to decide whether you want to give the daylight to Runie or if you want to give the vaccine to Runie. But I'll let you decide that when you go visit Runie. When you go visit her. Don't mix them together. I mean, I don't know if anything bad would happen. So, you could also make it alternate between ranged melee. That would make longer fights use up more ammo. That's true. That's also not a terrible idea. I could also just give you guys less ammo. Yeah, I'll work on balancing it a little bit. Like I said, I've never really done anything like this before, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna work out. But I'm really, really glad that you guys have been so enthusiastic for it. I feel very touched and happy. I feel happy. Yay! No empty die space, but a double skull that requires full heal and a single skull that still only uses 1. Oh, you know, that's not a bad idea. And then on the BOW die, they're both just full skulls. Oh, yeah, so it's like a regular zombie can do major damage or minor damage, and then the BOWs always do major damage. Ooh, that's not... See? See? This is why I gotta use you guys as guinea pigs for my absolutely not marketable Resident Evil Hit Zero knockoff. But yeah, we'll definitely do this again someday. Are you going to play this game with the girls? I wasn't planning on it, but maybe. If they wanted to. Maybe we could. So we beat Resident Evil Woman in just under 2 hours and with 0 saves. That's at least an S score, right? Yeah, it's not an S plus, but it's an S. I'll give you an S. You still have your fez. You still have your fez. I'll give you an S, but not an S plus. Tempting me to get my copies of Outbreak 1 and 2 out. You really are an evil woman. I keep telling you guys that I'm evil. I keep telling you guys. All right, I hope I didn't miss any messages. I think I caught them all. All right, you guys. Are you ready to go save Runie? Yes? Yes? Alright, just as a reminder, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but on Thursday, I'm doing a knife-only run of Resident Evil 2. I'm probably only gonna get through like the first section of the game, realistically. I've never tried to do a knife only with Resident Evil 2, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So that's gonna be on Thursday at 8 p.m. So I hope to see you guys there. But for now, it's bittersweet, but I'll get out of your way. I'll return you to Runie before she itchy tasties you. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Like, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I can't believe you actually did it. Wow. You look... Well, you smell like... You smell like a sewer. Oh, but it was easy? It was easy? You had to go into the sewers? Ew, yuck. Wait, which one? Alright, so you've got a vaccine and you've got, like, daylight. I don't know what either of those mean. But... by the way, like, did you see my friend who like works at Umbrella or anything? Because I still haven't heard from her. And I heard it's getting really crazy, but I got overwhelmed, so I didn't want to, like, I don't know, look at the news and stuff. So I was wondering if she was okay. Did you guys see her at all? No, like, her name is not Choo-Choo, no. Her name's, Samantha. What? You didn't see her? Marvin? Who's Marvin? I thought you were gonna meet up with my friend Samantha. So you were able to find the vaccine without even finding Samantha? That's crazy. Well, I'm sure she got out okay, right? Or like, she will get out okay, right? Oh, you had help from some friends? That's cool. Sorry, I feel like I'm not as enthusiastic as I should be. It's just... I don't know, I feel a little like overwhelmed or whatever. Like it's kind of surreal that you went and got this for me, you know? So you're gonna give me the vaccine? Okay. Well, let's hope that it works. Ouch! Ugh! Ouch! What are you doing? Wow, I have like not been able to laugh like that in quite a while. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling way better already. That vaccine must be like the real deal. I hope you don't get sick after being there. Honestly, if it's that crazy in Raccoon City, like they should just get rid of the whole place. I mean, obviously I'm joking, but like it sounds like a disaster in the city. I'm never partying there again. What? I feel like you're keeping something from me or whatever. But honestly, I'm too tired and grateful and relieved to even worry about it. I don't even care. Listen, I'll worry about it later. For now, I like... I like really owe you my life? That's crazy! It's like something in a book. Like, I never think that would happen to me. I genuinely owe you my life. I mean, how do you even make up for something like that? Get married? Your sister would kill me. How about a date? I mean, you're kind of like my hero or something, right? So well, I feel like she has to understand at least a date, right? I mean, what I'm saying is I would go on a date. Is that really enough for like saving my life though? What the heck? Oh, here, picked up a bunch of herbs while I was out. I think they're good for a hangover or whatever. Oh, cool. I'm always looking for good hangover cures. Awesome. It's more than enough. There's this cozy village in Spain. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to Spain. Shut up. Like, I was trying to think of something in Spanish, but I don't know any Spanish. Amigo, yeah. Abuela. Gracias muchísimas. Me gusta you. Okay, that's enough. I like need to sleep or whatever. I'm tired, okay? I mean, you can stick around if you're tired too. I don't want to like kick you out since you're like my hero or whatever, but I need to get Yeah. Actually, yeah, please do use my shower because you're stinky. Like, you literally smell like poop. I can't believe you went in the sewers for me. That's crazy. Yeah, Amimir. My clothes actually might fit you because I have a lot of oversized stuff, but you might look a little silly in it, but like, sure, whatever. I have like some really oversized jerseys. I have like a really big oversized Baby Monster jersey. You can wear that. But you have to sleep on the couch. I'll shower in the morning. I'm exhausted. I like almost died. Wow. I have never been happier. Shut up. Shut up. I'm the happy one. I'm alive. That's insane. It was over. I was gonna like write my will. I was thinking about what nail set I wanted during my funeral. Like, it was getting really real. Wow. Me alegro de que te sientas mejor, Yarini. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Okay, let's go. Get out. I'm getting embarrassed, so go. But thank you very much for getting me the vaccine or whatever. And I look forward to our date. Okay? Okay. Go shower. Wow. You're like majorly stinky. The last thing I'd want is to go to a party. Oh my gosh, we can still go to the party. Let's go. Okay, I'm excited. Don't get me excited because I really need some sleep. All right. Go shower, stinky. Thank you.